Okay, I'm making a laundry bag for Scott. So this is quite large, but to scale, but and then I just cut where I knew I wanted it to be, you know, because I know I need this and this, but I'm putting some thick rope in here, and this is a bigger piece. So, you know, you just want to not make things hard for yourself. So it's going to be a different size depending on how big your bag is. Okay, Laurie, I sewed this down, and now what I'm going to do, put this like this, and sew this down right here, both sides. Just going to do it right to where the cut ends. So I finished sewing this on both, and now I'm just turning it over so that I have place here, and I'm just doing it to the line all the way down, and then I'm going to sew it all the way down here. It's close, kind of close to the edge, but you don't have to be super. Just look at the size of your ribbon and you'll know how much room you left yourself, or if you made your life harder. Okay, so now I have it all pinned and I'm ready to sew. I'm going to sew from here all the way across. I realize as I'm sewing, just so you know, how I keep it straight, or straight-ish, is I'm doing it right through the middle of this as I'm sewing. So I'm following this. I'm not looking at the needle. I'm looking at what my line of reference is, which is off of this part of the foot. But you could find other things or other hints for yourself. Oops, I forgot to tell the next part. So now I put right sides together, and I'm going to sew from the bottom all the way to the top, trying to keep as close, get it close to this corner. Luckily I have the selvage, or the end line that ends right there, so this is easy for me to follow as I'm sewing it. And I make my life easy. I just do it the width of the foot, so I know just to keep the edge of the foot right here. That's how you make life easy. Show you that I'm going to possibly make this a backpack that he can, because he's going to be carrying this on his bike. So I had this, and I went like that and put it in between the two when I sewed. And actually I went this way, so this side, this is inside. This will make more sense when I open it up. Okay, so now I have this all sewn inside out. What I'm gonna do here is take pinking shears, because you can see this frays really easily. So I'm gonna take pinking shears and make sure that I don't go past my stitch line, otherwise I'm gonna break my stitch line. Also, where I did the little hooky thing, you know, for his backpack part, I went back and forth on this. God, my nails are dirty. How embarrassing. Sorry. I went back and forth to kind of reinforce it, and went back, forward, just so you know. Okay. These are pinking shears. Okay, you can see that I did pinking shears all the way down. It doesn't matter that it's crooked. This is all going to be inside. No one's going to look. But in order to stop it fraying, you either do a pinking shear, or you do zigzag stitch, or you can have a sturger, which I do not have. So here's the prod finished, well, almost finished, and you can see I have my little loops here, both sides, hopefully somewhat even. Now, because this is a laundry basket, you can see it's pretty big. I'm going to actually sew these corners on both sides inside out. I'm going to do this, and that's going to make it so that it has like a wider base. So I marked off the corner. I measured 3 inches here, 3 inches here, and then drew a line here, and I'm going to sew here, which is probably not going to be enough. I'm going to end up doing it again, but we'll start here. Probably can't see it, but I've sewn here, and now I'm just going to, I don't actually have to cut it off. I'm not going to cut it off. Let's see how this, okay, final step. You want your ribbon or whatever it is you're going to use, you want to double it, right? Because you're going to go around twice with it, and you want it to be able to hang out just a little bit. I probably make it, I always go a little bit longer, so I'm going to end it about right here. Okay, it's all done. I put these little things just so that it wouldn't come through the hole again. So it's one big gift bag, but it's actually going to be a laundry basket. All right, I hope you got all this. Excited for you, Laurie.